All right, do you mind just telling me where you guys are at right now as a team? You guys have had one game in 2013 so far, and I know you guys had an away tournament near the end of December. Do you mind just telling me where you guys are at right now?
Yeah, we're starting to peak right now. We're playing pretty good. We had a little lull after that Fresno game. We took too many days off. It's something that I got to correct. But we finished strong. We finished. We won 2 out of 3 games in that College of the Canyons tournament. But the most important part of the season is league anyway. Right. And we started out league the right way. We won the first game on the road. Any game on the road in the Orange Empire Conference is tough. And Orange Coast was a tough foe for us. So,
if I'm not mistaken, seeing some of you guys' Facebook posts, I think you guys want someone. I think it was you guys call them bigs.
Mm-hmm.
I think did you guys get off to a slow start?
Yeah, very slow start. The game was we were up 1 at halftime, and then made some adjustments after halftime, and were able to solidify our lead.
Okay. And I even heard right after the game, you guys had a little something where the coaches of OCC had to drive you guys home?
Yeah. Our bus broke down in the parking lot. So we were sitting there waiting, and finally the bus driver said, "Coach, there's nothing we can do." So I've known OCC's coach for a while, since I was 12, and I called him, and luckily he was still around eating at a restaurant, and they came back and they got their vans and drove us back home, and we didn't get home until about 1:30, which means that they didn't get back to Orange Coast until about 2:30. So, unbelievable sportsmanship.
And what is that like? Having a conference opponent, a conference coach, give you guys a ride, lend you guys a hand when you guys needed something like that, even after a competitive game.
That's what sports should be about. Coaching is a fraternity, and you got to look out for each other. I can coach against my best friend, and I want to rip him to shreds, in the game. But after the game, he's still my best friend, and that's what it should be about.
Okay. And I know during the holiday tournament, you made a point to your team where you rearranged the starting lineup, and I know they responded well in that next game. Was that something that may have helped you guys even to this point right now throughout the season? And who are your guys' starters? Do you guys still have the same kind of lineup?
We have probably 3 to 4 guys that will consistently start. Right. But there's one position that we kind of change up every now and then based on matchups. I'm a defensive-minded coach, and if we have a matchup problem in that area, then we'll start someone different.
And I know you guys, in that away tournament, you guys played, one of the teams you played against was Palomar, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
And you guys beat them. I know they had beat you guys here in the holiday tournament. What did that mean to get that rematch with them and to come out on top?
Oh, the guys really wanted that, as you can tell.
Right.
They knew that they let one get away in the tournament, and they avenged their loss the right way. So.
What kind of factor, or what was your guys' game plan for Joe Va's big 7-foot monster at that time? Did you guys go into it differently?
Yeah.
Knowing that was your main focus, or what was your guys' anything different that you guys really did?
It wasn't our main focus, but yeah, we did do some things differently. He surprised us by taking as many charges as he did. So this time we made sure we went around him or jump stop before we got him. Right. But he had a good game again. He had 18 points, I think, but he didn't affect us on the defensive end as much as he did the first game.
Okay. And how are you guys as far as health and injuries? I know during the tournament when you guys are going day after day, it got a little fatigue set in. So where are you guys at as far as your health and just injuries?
Knock on wood, we're 100% healthy. We had first game that in the league we had 12 guys all suited up. Everybody was ready to go. So no one's sick. So hopefully we can keep it that way.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think you even posted a photo on New Year's Day. You had the players come in.
Yes.
They were doing a workout with not a drill instructor, but
you can call him that.
Is that okay? I had a feeling that's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Did they just come for that, or did they have a regular practice as well following that?
We made sure we didn't have a lull like we did after the Fresno game. So we brought them in New Year's Day, and they had a strength and conditioning workout with one of the hardest strength and conditioning coaches that we have that works out with our team. His name's Warren Davis. And then afterwards, we had about an hour and 15, hour and a half practice after that. So they were here for about 3 hours.
How do the players respond to that on a holiday, more or less?
The best way that they should respond. I mean, they know better.
Right.
If I say we should jump over a bridge, then we all should jump over a bridge. And, that's the beauty of this team is that they respect our coaching and they respect our decisions. They know that we needed that.
Right.
So they were here.
Okay.